Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Buffs. Me, Cornish-Knight, and Sir Marcus the Brave as we continue a Cornish-Knight's tale. In this episode, we are going to do a bit of resupply. We're a little bit low on funds. Batu say accept the offer. I need to resupply before we do anything. So we're running down here quickly. We have money. There's some odd jobs we can do in the mean. It's a brigand leader. Leaders are annoying, but we do have the new war bow. You know, we drove them into there, so that's going to wipe them out. I don't really want to take anything that isn't like a prize fight, because we need to make money. Okay. So, even here the stuff isn't cheap. Food is cheap though, which is good. Must contract. Local farms, what I'm looking at livestock. Okay, no, I'm going to head back up north and take part in the wars. Okay, gain some tools. Not bad. I'm not going to bother fighting a group of 9 because we just end up getting our gear smashed over nothing. Okay, wargs or goblins. Yeah, we take this contract. Okay. It's not far from a resupply point. Reporting, I'm glad you came. Sell told them something to do, have you do. So everyone's camp, find a man partaking in a beetle race. Okay, what do you need to do? I see I'm beneath you mercenaries, but I need knights and to visit some farms east. And here I'm requisitioning food that they have. It's not the first time the army has made this request of these farmers. Last time they went, they tried to resist, but well, lessons are learned. My scribes will write down everything you need. Think of it as a day's shopping at the market. Okay. Yeah. Well, last time we did this didn't go so well for us, so... The farm rolling hills, soil too good to let the bit of geography get in the way. Every field is full of crops, and piping through them is farmhand size and pitchforks glinting as they raise and fall. In the distance, you see the owners of the farm standing together. They look mighty pissed, but rarely does anyone stay angry in front of Knight Colonel. You get up from the farm only for them to resist. The leader crosses their arms, shakes his head. Your mercenary is right when you understand the need for gold more than most. Simple farmers, not money changers. All we ask is for the compensation for our work. You give us 1,000 crowns and we'll give you the food. You will still take a loss with that. We'll take a loss with that agreement, but it'll still worth it. Fine, yeah. You're only in a farmer killing business if someone pays you to do just that. So Edmund did not. You agree to the farmer's terms. The leader shakes your hand. Thank you, mercenary. It's rare to see a man willing to cede some of the ground. I took you for a brute, but clearly you're a man much acumen. Okay. Like, we still got money. We still got enough money to last us for a while. If push comes to stuff, I can just raid some caravans. Right, so Edmund's order to be fulfilled. Will he surely be dead some more tomorrow? Get ready while you can. Okay. Out of 10, the roster allowed to get to one. No, but a real asshole of an animal it is. Where did he get up? So rooster, a young man stands outside the tent with a scroll. He unfolds and tries to read it. Sir Edmund wishes to see you. Okay. Battle are often won before they even take place. You know that, right? My little spy tells me that House Falat has a shipment of arms and armor coming in. If you can manage to take it out, then their army will be far less prepared for the fight on open ground. Okay. So where are we hitting? Oh, we're hitting that caravan. Okay, that's fine. Bit low on money, but I've got enough stuff stored away in my backpack that I can actually just keep going. And we can knock over bandits and the like for resupply. It's not an issue. My concern, however, is that it's a 14-man caravan. And that, sir, is not a small thing of people coming. The thing is, I can't hit the caravan where it is. But what I will do is I will smash this caravan first. Let them come. I need some resupply anyway. Okay. Nice shot. Let's just get them to come in. I'm not interested in like having a ton of wear and tear on my gear before a battle. Okay. You should have just surrendered the cargo. Right, okay. Some supplies, a little bit of money, but it's fine. And we've got to jump these guys in the woods. Yeah, many footmen, a few arballisters. Yeah, a cart. Okay, it's going to be a nasty fight. But we'll have the advantage. If we can hold them in a good choke point, we will have the advantage on them. Okay. So. They can't come from here, so this is a choke point. We'll put a couple of people in here with a crossbow and be done with it. I'd like to control this high ground. Okay. Time to box them up. Okay, now we've got them in a good position. Yeah. He's going to try and run away. Not going to permit him to do that. The thing is, they're going to hold. They're going to hold for a long time. Or try and flank around at least. And that's fine, because what we can do is we can jump over here and go take out one of the arbalists. Kill them. Remember, they lose if we destroy the cart. Okay. And now we've got a nice big hole in the middle of their defensive line. They're going to try and fix it. You got to try and run around. And just keep pummeling. Yeah. You've got this line held here with your stuff. I'm going to send someone around here to hold so someone doesn't flank. You've got to run away. Which is not great, but hey ho. Nice injury to the neck. And we will continue to stack more and more disadvantages on you. You know, we just need to push through to the wagon. So okay, brain him. Delay. Okay, so you broke. Okay, kill him. He's going to try and move to cover to stop our guy from coming in. And that's fine. More penalties. Nice solid hit. I don't even know if I can get to the wagon, to be honest. Which is a bit annoying. No, they're in the map's generated in a place I cannot reach. Run them down, no witnesses. Broken elbow is a nasty hit. Okay. Got some good kills. A lot of loot. More than we can actually take, to be honest. How much? I'm going to drop these things. Drop that. Drop the meat. Like, undamaged, like, these undamaged shields are worth an absolute fortune. Yeah, that's fine. The caravan has been put to a waste. You hope perhaps to capture the wagon, weapons, wagon, take the equipment for yourself, but one of the guards managed to burn them all. No doubt to keep such gear out of your hands, regardless how far such army has been definitely weakened. Okay. Let's run back to Kargur. And there's brigands on the road. Ooh, that's a pretty big army. Standard bearer and arbalists and billmen, many footmen. Quickly into the hills. We have to lose the combined armies. Okay. Of course, it's a trading caravan. Well, there's a group. There's only 8 of them now. Okay. Well, let's quickly sell all this stuff. I mean, it's nice gear, but I'm okay with what we have. I also just want to like clear out a lot of the junk I've got. I mean, most of our guys have got stuff on now which is better than 15, but that's 15, but it's basically exactly the same. Okay. So all that stuff is there. I'm going to sell off that. I'm going to sell off a lot of this strange meat. Because it's, well, strange. And it can give negative effects, I believe. I'll throw away the net. The quivers we can get everywhere. Just trying to free up space. But yeah, so it's a standard battle arbalist, a Fubu, and there's 8 of them. Yeah, we can take it. We can take 8 of them. The Bill Hookmen are scary, but we should be able to deal with them as long as they come out. They're charging out. Okay, so they're pushing out. Right. Okay, we need to go because these guys are going to become problematic. Standardman will push. My Great Swordman's got to go in the middle and basically start swinging. So we need to support him. Greatest threat, one of my greatest threats is removed. Okay. Gutshot the Standardman. Because he's going to do the whole rally thing of theirs. Okay, take him out. Keep putting the pressure on him, please. All nice setup. Nice little raiding party wiped out without so much fanfare. Fantastic. And my group at Bertolf has leveled up. Okay. I was only max level, so we need to put pointed to things that will help him. For him, it's going to be melee defense, weapon skill. Like the little tick things that really help. Can't take any more perks. Let's run quickly back to the camp. We'll sell off what we picked up via looting. Sell sword please. We've been without food for weeks. Now we've been serving our pets and sex, even the dirt. Okay, alright, fine. Lose some grain, lose some bread. For some reason, perhaps to sleep better at night, you ordered the Bertov to hand over parcels of food. You're just getting started on the process on the village. Quickly snatches a sack of food, another present stoves the man's head in and takes a sack himself. This quickly erupts into 2 free-for-all, and your mercenaries have to draw the weapons to protect the rest of your stores. By the end of the scuffle, a few laymen lay dead, and your brothers are a little marked up. Seeing no other hang around, you ordered the company to get back on the road. The leader who asked for your help is spotted in the distance, staring out at the horizon as the bitter wind curls his thin pantaloons about his shins. Okay. So. And we can sell all of this. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it all just to raise money. Everything we need. Like money for keep wages going when we're down between fights and for repair costs. We have enough supplies to last us 8 days. Someone informs you tomorrow is the big day. Okay. Which means it's going to be a straight up slugfest. Let's camp. Let's get the day passed. Okay. Be interested to see if they've actually taken anything from us. It doesn't look like it. Okay, war is a hell of a thing. How does one sell a man of it? Sir Ermont Betts does his best, pontificating on numerous subjects as he addresses men. First, he states that it's an honourable thing to do, then he states that as many soldiers here, no doubt increasing the odds that some other smuck will die instead of you. Health in numbers. Then he argues that losing this battle might mean losing their wives, children, their country. This last number seems to work best. The men roar of anger and energy. Now, a cheering crowd of soldiers, you can easily spot the cynical and sodomites. Okay, brothers, there's a battle to be won. Right, it's a battle. Some mercenaries, a few knights, standard bearer. 26 versus 25, so they outnumber us, but that's mostly dogs. So Burkhead is also leading the charge. And he's going to try and flank, but I'm not going to let him. Right, these guys are going to push, but for the time being, I'm going to go down here and help support, because these guys are bad news. Okay, so let's just scrap into the line. Let's delay, because they're going to push across. We need to see where their main body's going to go. Okay, if they're going to slam into that front group, we need to be there to support. Okay, so they're coming out swinging. Okay. Well, let's go then. No point hanging around. Okay. Their crossbowmen are my main concern as arblists for a start. Okay. We've got a group running up here, but we have a group here. I'm worried about that knight swinging around, but we do have some troops in the open. The thing is, I want to start trying to snipe off their range units, because their range units are really scaring me. Okay. They got 2 knights? Oh, okay, that's worrisome. So who they've got? Sir Magnus. Okay. Put an arrow into the banner standard bearer. Who's this? Mercenary. Okay, that's fine. You're not getting back to that your back line, mate. I ain't permitting it. Delay. Let's let the AI pick up the slack, please. Okay, they're going for the back. Couple of targets, but I want to try and take out that crossbowman. Okay, got a good opening. Okay. Taking the high ground, which is annoying. But let's see if we can take him off it. Okay, we've got him pinned down here. I'm not liking the fact that these knights are starting to swing around. I saw that. Bannerman's down. Pierced hand is good enough for me. Can't hit him, which is annoying. We could lose that flank if we're not careful. You need to block. Mana a mana. Really, dude? Where's our counterfire? Man, this is getting brutal. One of the pikemen has fallen, fantastic, so they got less line support. Continue to stack up penalties against them, that broke their line. Fantastic shot, broke a lot of the defensive line. I'm getting sick of dealing with these guys. Need to switch out. We're not taking this guy's armor. I want to, but the AI will destroy him before we do anything else. Stun locked him. Problem is the AI is going to basically destroy him before we can do anything, so it's not great. Like early on, you can do the whole daggers thing. It would be really nice if the AI stopped pulling my guys out of combat. That would just be fantastic. Okay, so it's broken. Killed a knight. We'll run down the final knight. His armor's broken. And he isn't long for this world. We even got an achievement for killing a knight, which was really nice. Okay. We got away with just basically a broken nose, but it could have been a lot worse. Okay. Got some nice loot. Coat of Scale is incredible to get. And we got one of the knight's winged maces, which was incredible. It's nice as well. It's not too bad. A wounded man begs at your feet. You can't tell if it's one of Sir Emmerich or an enemy. Suddenly a spearhead jets in and pierces the man through the head, leaving him permanently side-eyed. You look over to see the killer tenting his hand atop the spear with an accomplice look on his face. He points a finger. You're that sellsword, right? Sir Edmund told me to tell you, but you should head back to your employer. That sound right to you? You nod. A groan rises from the pile of corpses. The man picks his spear back up, catching it in the other hand. Well, back to it. Okay. Let's quickly run over here. We'll pay up, and we will settle up. We're friendly, we're not allied. Bit annoying, but it is how it is. You find Count Uffon Bafalum having an impromptu trial for one of his commanders. You're not sure what it's over, but the commander's chin is high and defiant. When it's over, he's roughed up and taken outside. Count Uffon von Bafalum beckons you over. The man refused my orders. It is what it is. You, however, upon accepting the 3,230 crowns as agreed upon. Right here. We'll quickly sell off all the junk we don't need. Complete the mace. Sell that. And that's where we're going to leave it for the day. And we have made a nice chunk of monies. So I've got nothing to really complain about right now. Our standing with them is coming. We are friendly. A couple more missions for them, and we'll probably be getting to. We got aggression to be kind. Reputation reflects how people in the world judge your conduct based upon the past actions. Do you sow mercy to your enemies? Do you turn down farmsteads and massacre the population based on reputation? People may offer you different kinds of contracts, and both contract events may play out differently. So we've considered to be kind. That's nice. We're legendary. Fantastic. But we've got to end it today, lords and ladies. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Marcus Brave, and see you again next time. Goodbye.